I rap okay, and
Okay.
I smack chicks,
They get out of line. You're not gonna
yellow in
smack
your
me.
mouth, which fly down this runway. Every single one of them. Okay, what's up? Some people say I'm a killer to the mouth, shot to the LI. Her man want to take me too. So if you have any plans on trying to get so crazy, I'm fight back, new rule in new Chrome. Um, I told fight back now. I can't do that. All right, here's the deal. I'm not worried about anything. My record speaks for itself. I'm stepping into 2025 with confidence, and trust me, I'm not holding back. Now, the drama between Claressa Shields and Remy Ma, oh, it's on a whole new level. Word is Claressa pulled up to Papoose and Remy's house ready to fight after hearing that Remy allegedly hired someone. This whole situation has gotten messy, and it's giving us all the drama we didn't even know we needed. Buckle up because this is about to get wild. Rooted in. All right, here's the scoop. Word got out that someone tried to spike Claressa's drink with banned substances right before her fight with Danielle Perkins. That's some serious stuff. It could have disqualified her and led to a big ban, messing up her entire career. But Claressa wasn't going to let that slide. Thankfully, Papoose stepped in and told her to calm down. He reminded her that if she did anything crazy, she could lose her boxing license. And that would basically ruin her life. And let's be real, that's exactly what Remy was hoping for. If you're not quite getting the whole picture yet, take a seat because I'm about to fill you in. A while ago, the internet lost its mind when people found out that Remy and Rory, I saw everything. Now the world is going to see it. Since you are so tough, boo. Claressa Shields decided to clap back at Remy. She wrote, "How does a woman with 2 boyfriends get mad at a man who has a girlfriend? Remy Ma. If I'm not the only one, why the hell are you tagging me alone?" Claressa Shields decided to take the beef to Twitter, and she tweeted, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this clown. Behavior, you making fake texts is crazy. I'm not a bot you can bully. You're bitter and mad." Rumors were swirling that Papoose and Remy were separated, but no one really knew what was going on until Papoose dropped a bombshell. On Father's Day, he posted a picture of himself with their daughter, wishing himself a happy Father's Day. And guess what? Remy wasn't in the picture. That set off the gossip train, and soon enough, it came out that Remy had been seeing someone else, an underground battle rapper named Easy the Block Captain. But hold on, it gets even crazier. Turns out Papoose and Easy actually knew each other and were even cool with each other, making the whole thing way more awkward and complicated. While Remy was out here living her best life away from Papoose, things were getting even messier behind the scenes. Sources started saying that Easy wasn't the only man in her life. Apparently, she was in some kind of poly relationship with another rapper, Bad News. And when photos surfaced of Remy and Bad News all cuddled up wearing matching watches, the internet absolutely exploded. The drama was real, y'all. Meanwhile, Papoose, trying to stay classy and keep things private, never aired Remy's business online and said he just moved on and found love with Claressa Shields. But you'll know Remy wasn't gonna let that go. She was definitely feeling some type of way about Papoose moving on with Claressa, and she wasn't afraid to let everyone know. Remy set the internet on fire when she called out Claressa for being with her ex. She posted a screenshot of Papoose and Claressa on the phone with a caption that read, "Papoose fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields while lying in my house and won't leave. This girl is supposed to be a world champion boxer." But she hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Y'all, the drama was real, and it just keeps getting messier. Now I'm telling you everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one. Now, a lot of people were side-eyeing Remy for this one because sis, she was out here cheating. Papoose made it clear that this was a lose-lose situation for Claressa. If she went through with it, Remy would get exactly what she wanted. Claressa throwing away her whole career, talk about a dirty game. The drama just keeps escalating. Claressa Shields pulling up on Remy Ma for trying to ruin her life, had fans talking and they left comments saying, "I'm girl, you're a boxer. We all know you can fight, but why ding on Papoose too? So why is she mad that he moved on with someone else?" It was giving double standards and folks weren't having it. But Remy wasn't done yet. Oh no. She came out swinging, accusing Claressa Shields of spreading fake stories to try and make her look bad. Remy claimed that Claressa was out here trying to tarnish her reputation with lies, all to make herself look better in the situation. Xenia, it's like Remy just couldn't sit still and let Papoose live his life. Ha ha, this lady Claressa Shields and her publicity team have been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad, and he looked like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me to just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never sleep with you because you're ugly, but don't get yourself look stupid. Just stop it. Remy caught the shade and responded saying, "I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29. And I'll just say this, you not aging like wine again, though. I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts." And he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his sea girl this week. Claressa then invited Remy for a fight to end their beef. She tweeted, "Might as well. The next fight is February 2nd in Flint, Michigan for some more heavyweight belts in the fight." Inside comes out Christmas Day in a theater near you. Claressa then posted this video of her rapping, and from the lyrics of the song, she is most definitely trolling Remy Ma. People, what's up? Some people say, "I'm a killer" to the M, the shot to the "her man wants to take me to dinner. I call what's name. Oh, it gets even juicier. Sources started spilling tea that a video of Claressa Shields dancing had Remy Ma big mad, apparently. If Claressa wasn't a boxer, Ma was ready to pull up to her crib to throw hands. I mean, like, sis was heated. The internet was on fire with this back and forth. And just when we thought things were cooling down, Remy had to remind everyone that she's not to be played with. A few days after the drama between her and Claressa, Remy was set to participate in a rap battle event. And during the promotional shoot, she made it crystal clear if anyone rapped about her situation with Papoose and Claressa, she was throwing hands like, "Don't come for her or you're getting these hands," period. The tension was so fake. You could feel it through the screen. Talk about taking the drama to a whole new stage. Right now, I'm a rare too. So if you have any plans on trying to get up there and talk crazy to me, I'm fight back, new ruse and new crow rule. I back now. I ain't going to do that. You might going get it though. I'm just no, I'm not shot. Definitely shot coming. I shoot first. I have a better record to shooting. Tell you right now, got to shoot at our no, cool. You can let him shoot at you. I got something for you. Listen to him if you want to gosh about to jump. Like, stop, rain. I'm just like, I was waiting for you to say that. And it's going to be a little niche bow, like, oh, we all know Remy Ma isn't shy about letting her hands do the talking. Sis has definitely built herself a tough persona, and she's not afraid to throw hands when she feels disrespected. I mean, we all remember her threatening to put her hands on Toya Johnson on Love and Hip Hop. It's clear that Remy is about that action and doesn't take too kindly to anyone stepping out of line, no matter how minor the issue might be. So when she says she's ready to throw hands over her situation with Papoose and Claressa, you better believe she's not playing around. Remy's been about that life for years. Iara, okay? And I smack chicks that get out of line. You're not going to smack me though. All right. Okay. The single little tiny what you're not gonna smack me, Brown. Yellow in your mouth would fly down this runway, every single one of them. Now, with Claressa Shields in the picture, things are a whole different ballgame. Remy can't just threaten another baddie the way she's used to. She's dealing with a boxer. And we all know how that situation would have ended for Remy if she tried to throw hands with Claressa. Sis would have been on the losing side. And she knows it, but instead of getting physical, inside sources say Remy came up with some evil plans to ruin Claressa's career. Word on the street is that Remy allegedly paid someone to spike Claressa's drink with a banned substance, knowing that if Claressa tested positive, her boxing career would take a serious hit. Testing positive for a banned substance would have meant suspension, disqualification from her match against Danielle Perkins. And the real kicker, losing her titles when Claressa found out about this plot, she was ready to pull up at Remy's house and handle business. But here's where Papoose stepped in. He had to intervene and stop Claressa from going off, because if she laid hands on Remy, she'd be risking her boxing license and everything she worked for. So, sources say, keep trying to fight people who are not pro boxers. You can lose your license like that. We all know you can fight. So what are you trying to prove? That you can fight. You've already proven that Papoose is using her to get revenge on Remy. In no way do I believe that he's genuinely interested in her. She needs to wake up and move away from that situation. Maybe she likes the drama and public attention. When you're a pro boxer, your hands are considered as lethal weapons. That's why they don't fight in the streets. But if they have to defend themselves, it's self-defense. So what do y'all think? Do you believe Remy Ma really paid someone to spike Claressa Shields' drink with banned substances? Or do you think there's more to this story than what's being reported? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to check out the next video. You don't want to miss what's coming next. How do you manage that well? Yeah, it's a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's, oh my God, daughters, father. It's the whole bunch of, I don't like I try to tell you, I'm old school morals. You know what I'm saying? So like with me, it's like, damn, like the Godfather, these people pass away. I raised the baby. I don't like none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of, do you have any reaction? No, it's court. So at this, me fighting her right now is still the biggest fight. How I said, you was have a little lollipop, had a little lollipop, had a little lollipop. I can't do is the, y'all think that's so thorough. He put a recording device in Remy's car, he bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how we knew. And it's not, see, I got on the things are heating up between Remy, MI, Papoose and Claressa, and Baby It's Getting Messy Now with 50 Cent chiming in. The drama is on a whole new level after Remy set the internet ablaze with her fiery IG post. Claressa decided to crank it up by announcing a boxing match with the queen herself. But guess who's not here for it? Yep, Mr. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Why would a man like him be against a little gloves off showdown? Because he knows Remy is not one to play with. Let's not forget she allegedly shot her own friend. Word on the street is Remy might have even put a hit out on Claressa Wu. Is this girl in danger? Does she need to start looking over her shoulder? Let's get into it. 50 couldn't keep quiet for long. So he slid into the mess with his unsolicited advice, telling Claressa she better think twice before stepping into the ring with Remy. Whatever you do, don't fight her. She will get the block champ. WTF is going on, man? I need a drink. But let me tell you, Claressa looks like she's got no plans to listen to 50's advice. Sis is moving. Full steam ahead. She first tossed out the idea of a boxing match when she and Remy were going at it on X. You know how messy things get on that app. The boxing Chan didn't hold back either. She wrote, Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma, February 2nd. Come get your whooped, crash out. But hold up, before anyone starts pointing fingers at Claressa for taking it there, let's rewind. Word is Remy might have been the one who lit this fire after their online back and forth. Claressa spilled some hot tea during her sit down with Jamel Hill. She claimed that Remy leaked her personal digits to throw her off her game. And since Remy was playing dirty, Claressa decided she wasn't about to play nice either. She even said she'd jump in the ring with Remy for just $1. Given the recent events, I am wondering, what would it take? How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Jade? Just want it. No, at this point, the girl leaked my number. She leaked your number. Oh my God, what? Your actual telephone number? Yeah. Oh my God. So me, $1, and I put my hand, that's it. Don't have nothing to do with whatever else. It's just that bit, that part alone, that part of that part theory is where it's like, I'm a businesswoman. Don't leave my number. Right. Why would you do that? You know, you should have came to me like styly, hello, barber. This is sure. And you too young to know about hello, barber. This is, really real, but she's more thing like, but she's not no boxer. I'm saying, you know, she ain't no boxer, so I don't want to have to put my hand. Since Claressa is the whole professional boxer, most folks might assume she's got this in the bag, but let's not sleep on Remy. Okay, CIS is no rookie when it comes to throwing hands. One of the big reasons 50 Cent felt the need to give Claressa heads up is because of Remy's real shady past. Back in 2008, Remy got slapped about in kind of a self-defense. This was messy. Here's how it went down. Remy and our girl, Makita Barnes-Joseph, were out living it up in Manhattan, sipping drinks like it was just another night. But then Remy noticed $3,000 had gone missing from her purse. Instead of keeping it cute and investigating, she jumped straight to blaming Makita. Chili had turned into a whole showdown. Words flew, punches were thrown, and next thing you know, Remy's pew-out went off the bullet, hit Makita's colon and rectum, leaving her in the hospital for 3 weeks. Boo. That ate sense. Yeah, that was a wake-up call. Remy desperately needed to check her temper. Even criminal court judge Reina Ila didn't hold back, describing the rapper as an extremely angry young woman whose anger is completely out of control during the trial. Remy tried to plead her case, claiming she wasn't that kind of person. Sis really thought she could talk her way out of it. She was quoted saying, Remy Ma is not even close to who I really am. I'm not a thug. I'm not a threat or a menace to society. And I still have so much to offer. However, prosecutor Michael McIntosh wasn't buying what Remy was selling. He pointed out that she had a habit of rolling around with a loaded weapon, saying something like this was just a ticking time bomb waiting to go off. And honestly, that pretty much sealed her fate in court. What's wild is even after all that, it didn't seem like Remy had much regret about the whole situation. In fact, she even addressed it in her lyrics on the track Out of Control with Fat Joe and Dre. They say, I shot my friend over a band and imagine what I'll do to a B I can't stand. And if you thought Remy had turned over a new leaf, think again, sis. Proved she still had that same fire when in 2019, she decided to redecorate her co star's jaw. Yep, Remy didn't hesitate to throw hands at uh, Brittany Taylor, a Love and Pup New York star, during a benefit concert at Irving Plaza that April. According to Brittany, Remy clocked her right in the eye, leaving her with a shiner that had her heading straight to Mount CI Hospital the very next day. Brittany went to the cops and even hit up IG to post a picture of her black eye. Very smart. Is there a way to shield the kid from um sure I don't think they trying to damage the baby. No, not that they would try to, but you've been in the press. I'm sure you maybe found a way to keep some of that, stuff from the kids. I don't know, man. I was going to I was beefing with 50 Sander. Uh my son was going to school every day, fighting your father. Yo, you know what I'm saying? He was going to school, fighting every day. Um, you're as for whether Fat Joe had any clue about what was about to pop off. He revealed that he didn't know a thing. In fact, just a day before Remy dropped that bombshell on IG, she was out here having dinner with Fat Joe. Like everything was cool at dinner last night. I'm not going to go into I don't really know how about that, right? One thing I don't know is that my sister never tells me her personal relationship business. But what I know is I left y'all last night. We went to Brooklyn Chop House. She treated 10 grown men to dinner, and I woke up in the morning and then my phone was going.